Some good topics today. This shit gonna be live today. Live today. Got special guests in the house. Yeah, we about to get live today. It's gonna be a good conversation today.
Yeah. Talking now?
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Boss business, family in this motherfucker.
Tap in. We're gonna have a good conversation today. We got some things to
Can you hear
discuss.
it now?
Mic check.
Yeah. Can you hear yourself?
Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2. What is this?
ArizonaMixtapes.com.
Shout out Arizona Mixtapes. Hey, y'all share this. We about to have a dope conversation.
Come on. ArizonaMixtapes.com.
We about to discuss
From everybody.
some
Yo,
cool
this cat
stuff.
called me, and when I'm in Arizona, I'm rocking with ArizonaMixtapes.com.
Hey, I do a drop for you. I got you. Got the bug.
Man, what's up with it? Sidewalk Picasso, what's poppin'?
This Freeze TV, you know I'm rocking with ArizonaMixtapes.
Yeah, shout out Sidewalk Picasso.
Picasso, that's my nigga.
My nigga.
Picasso.
Yeah, my
He-
nigga.
my player partner, man.
You feel me?
Two P's up, man.
Man, Picasso. Sidewalk Picasso. That's my nigga, bro. That's my nigga, bro. Like, real talk. My nigga, that's one of my secret weapons.
Bro,
Yeah.
that nigga's a thoroughbred.
Yeah, that's one of
Him
my
nigga.
secret weapons. Hey, yeah, we about to today. Hey, welcome to Did That Deuce Radio, man. We about to get popping. Shout out AZ Mixtapes. Shout out my nigga Captain Mac done slid in on us by way of
Captain
Washington,
Cutthroat,
by way
what
of
up?
goddamn Florida, by way of all different places. You'll never know where he gonna be, but he seems to make his way back to me. You feel me? Shout out
A motherfucker
JD
got an
the
offer to
Bulldog.
pay half his flight back just to see him. Can I go half?
Go
brother?
half on the flight just to give him a hug, huh?
Man, we here, man. I'm kicking with bosses, man. I like
Man.
the presence of bosses, man. It feels good, man, to be in the presence of bosses, man. Because it's rarely that we get to do what we do, man. We
Yeah.
got so much, you know what I mean, family and regular shit that we got going on, man. So it's good that we get a chance to politic, man, and talk shit.
Yeah, we got Captain Mac in here.
Yeah.
What's her name? Tonight one of the main topics I want to focus on is the old boy Tyree Nichols and the police, the police stuff.
I heard something about it, but I didn't get to read. What happened? I know the Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis. Man, they showed the video. They released the video. It's
Crazy.
it's 5 black brothers beating the shit out of a brother, man.
Crazy.
Like holding him up, whooping him.
Yeah.
It was like a
And it's crazy because the homie called me, collect. He's locked up out there in Memphis, and he was like, man, he telling me everything before I see it on the news. He's like, this just happened. Whoop. They just shot the police station up. They slid by the police station and tried to. I said, oh man, they must have really dogged that man out.
Yeah, they
Oh.
did him real dirty, man, and it's crazy because today they just fired the white police officer. So they fired 5 black police officers right off the rip. You know what I'm saying?
I seen the head. I seen some. They was the head. I think she been only in office for like 6 months.
Yeah,
black lady.
the chief.
Yeah, the black.
Yeah, she the chief. They it's some people who had stuff to say about that. I think this topic gives us a wider range of topics to talk about. Like, for example, one is like black on black crime, or just crime in itself. Another one that we can discuss is like police brutality and how it don't matter what color you are. Police brutality is police brutality. They hide behind the blue. Then it's another topic where you got Jason Whitlock and other people saying that the reason why this task force was so renegade was because they got a female chief. And they kind of got like that single mother syndrome, like a young boy who being raised by just a single mother, and his mother always protecting him from mischief. And now he become a police officer and got a chief of police that's the same way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So these niggas was able to kind of get away with some shit and do some shit that like the average police wouldn't be able to get away with. You feel me?
Right.
And they kind of just like took it a little too far. It's like it's multiple different things that we can discuss in this. I even heard a theory that that one of the police that beat him up, his ex-girlfriend had words with dude, and his ex-girl, prior to this, and it was kind of like set up.
So she knew the police officer, the dude who beat up. She
had some funk with him. Told the police officer to give him a hard time.
That type of shit.
Rough him up
but
a little bit.
But this is alleged. This ain't fact. We don't know if this is fact. This is just alleged.
That changes everything if that alleged is true.
Because it's just like
now that goes to premeditated.
Exactly. And then, like I said, as far as like the white police officer, why did they fire the black police officers quick, and then they waited till they had outrage before they fired the white police officer?
I seen that.
Right.
Something like I seen that shit. They was like, even they resigned.
Yeah.
They was like, we resign. I was like, why? If you don't resign if you ain't doing something bad. If you resign from the outside looking in, you resign because you feel like, all right, I'm caught up. Shit, they got some shit on me.
It's hot.
Whoa.
Hot.
Abort mission.
Yeah, it's hot.
Put my floaties on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you stick it through it, like I'm a good cop, you know what I mean? I've been down since 2018. Like I read a lot of shit, man.
Yeah.
These cops is you know what I mean? It's
getting worse.
Crazy, bro.
Speak on that. Like let's talk about that a little bit. Like just the interaction with police.
It's not even just there. It's just there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember when they did that in Mesa. The Mesa cops beat up that black dude, and it was a black chief of police that hit him right in his mouth.
Yeah.
Like it's not just right. It's not just there where it's at.
It's everywhere.
It's just there right now. Next week it's gonna be another city. We're back to Charlotte.
And why do you think police feel like
up in New Jersey? You know what I mean? This has been going on for years and years and years.
But why do you think police are able to do what they do, and the community itself have never really had no real uprisings? Like, excuse me, if we do have an uprising or we do something, it's just like minimal, and then it's like limited to when the police show up. Like, why is there, do you know why there's like such a disconnect?
I don't. I wish I did, sir.
But we was brought up, like, you know how we was brought up. Everybody was brought up like, nigga, don't hear nothing, don't speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's the sad thing is that we was brought up like that. But I don't even know. I don't even know what happened to that black man, but yeah, motherfuckers don't deserve this shit. We already grew up. And I don't even know what he did. I need to look at the video and shit. You know what I mean? But some people like whatever he, and some people they gonna tell me later on like whatever he did, it wasn't good that the white people did this to him.
Bro said people fear the police, and that's so real. Why do you think we fear the police? Because they can lock you up, huh?
Because
they
and all they got to do to the ones that are unknowledged on the law, all they got to do is throw a few words on them and freeze them up. That's how it comes to snitching. That's how it comes to trying to make a movement and a statement.
Yeah, but
and
it's
then they
people
throw
who
that.
Know the law.
You better back up before I put a terrorist charge on you.
No, I feel you, but it's people who know the law who still get scared.
That's gonna scare them.
But it's people who know the law that still get scared when they see the police. But you gotta understand, like in our community, and like let's just say quote unquote like the black community, and for y'all out there, if I'm wrong, let me know if I'm wrong. But the majority of people in our community, we don't have no limitations. Our limitations is the police.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if we in an argument, if it's a fight, if it's a miscommunication, if it's whatever is going on, it don't really stop till the police come. You know what I mean? So it's like as long as the police is the standard of stop, of just stop, just stop. Like, chill. Like, why? It's like as long as we need them to get us to chill, we gonna continue to have these problems until we learn how to police our own emotions. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's like as long as they out. Like one time, I was in front of my building, and it was this black lady going crazy. And I had just like spent the night at the studio, so it was like early in the morning. I walk outside, I'm like, boom, like see the sun, and this black lady is going crazy. She's spazzing. You can tell she on drugs or something, but she's spazzing. You know what I'm saying? And the police is trying to calm her down, but she's spazzing. And I'm like, all day today, every time this police see another black person, all they gonna think about is that lady this morning.
That's real shit.
Like,
man.
he started his morning out with just
a doped up black person that just scarred him for
the rest of the
24
day.
hours.
Yeah, the rest of the day, every black person he see is gonna take him back to that state of mind. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
I think sometimes I look.
I mean, but can you blame them? That vice versa.
Yeah.
You come across
But-
a white person
but the
like
difference
that
is-
just
But the difference
irked your
is,
nerves, chapped your high, and just irritated your soul at 8 in the morning before bacon. You gonna be like, these motherfucking white people all day.
yeah.
You gonna just find something
You
wrong
gonna
with
be
white
like, if
folks.
another-
Look how long this white woman had the blinker on. Look, who the hell keeps it blinking for 32 blinks?
You gonna kill those blinks?
It's a problem. You just let it blink for 32 times.
You gonna count her blinks, huh?
White woman. You know what I'm saying?
You overdid it on the blinks. You been blinking too much, bitch.
Get your excessive blinking ass on out the way.
You good for 13 blinks. That's it, bitch. No 32 blinks. You overdoing it, bitch. You letting.
Hey, they act like they ain't did shit wrong. They act like they ain't did shit wrong too. Like what? So what? My 32 blinks.
Yeah.
Woman.
Hey, yeah. And now you zooming past them like,
Yeah, you zooming.
get your 32 blinking ass out of here.
Man,
Fuck
you tripping.
Well, now I got road rage for nothing because that one white person at
Said, fucked your
7:56
whole day up.
pissed me off. You know what I'm saying?
So imagine these police, they going through that every day.
Every day.
Every day
Absolutely.
they encountering black and brown people that's pushing them to the limit. Because in our communities, you don't know how to stop till they show up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like we
Niggas
we don't even stop. We keep fighting, we keep doing whatever till
Keep
somebody
shooting.
say 5-0.
There's no more ammo.
Till somebody say 5-0. Like if don't nobody say 5-0, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. If somebody say 12, 5-0, you know,
Or hear the boop.
yeah, if you don't if it's none of that, keep going.
Out of here.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's just like, as long as they feel like we don't know how to stop. Hey, you know what's crazy? I got a theory about that. And y'all tell me out
But
there if
that's
I'm
true,
wrong.
too.
I got a theory about that, right? That's why when you go to jail,
And that's why they got a law on overkill. We
Yeah,
don't
but-
know how to stop.
but peep game. When you go to jail and they put you in handcuffs, it's called arrest. The word is arrest.
Yeah.
Arrest.
Yeah.
So if you knew how to stop and rest yourself, you wouldn't need our rest. and then when we give your ass our rest, we let 12 people from your community tell you how long you need to rest.
Swear to God. Judge.
Then they be like, we gonna feed you. You can go to the hospital. You can get your teeth fixed.
Yeah,
You can
all
come
that.
home with glasses and shit.
Yeah.
You can read. You can study. You can pray.
Yeah.
Niggas come home from resting and they skin look good.
Yeah.
Niggas eyes be clear. Because prison is just resting.
Yeah.
And they tell you that when they come give you our rest.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know how to stop yourself. So if we learn how to rest ourselves, we won't have to worry about getting arrested and them telling us how long we need to rest. All they tell you to do is sit down. That's all they make you do is sit down. It's like, yeah, go to sleep. Nigga sleep more than he done slept in his life, nigga.
Yeah. Calm down.
Yeah, just
You're doing
chill.
too much.
It's our rest.
Look. Go ahead right here.
Yeah, and rest.
For 64 months.
We're gonna have
and-
somebody else wash your clothes and shit. Don't worry about
Yeah.
that.
I feel like.
Don't worry about no light bill. Don't worry about no water bill. Just rest, my nigga.
But this the
no
problem.
stress.
This the problem.
You ain't got to pick no kids up.
This
you
the
ain't
problem
got
when they say, "I feel like you deserve 64 months."
No. That's not what they doing. What they do is they set up in the past. You can thank President Biden and them niggas for that. What they did is they set up what's called mandatory minimums. So now we just blanket all you niggas because we got another company that's called privatized prisons.
Yeah.
So when you niggas don't know how to rest, we got a place for you to rest. You feel me? And we gonna get paid for you sleeping.
Yeah.
You just gonna sleep and we gonna get paid though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just as simple as that. You ain't gonna make no money, but we gonna get the money. Your kids ain't getting no child support. Ain't nobody getting no
just
nothing.
Sit it down for a second.
But you gonna rest.
Hey, what the pastor say in church? Sit on down. Sit on down.
Sometimes you gotta.
Amen. Sit on down.
Sometimes you just gotta know when to sit down. You feel me? Sometimes
Praise
you just
Jesus.
gotta know when to stop. Sometimes you just gotta know when to stop. Like, just stop.
Yeah.
You know, like, just stop.
Man, so much
My nigga Charlie West said this is really one of those aha moments. It is an aha moment when you really break down these words and see what they doing and see what it's called and see what it's like. We be so focused on how we see things. You got to remember, life is all about perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Vantage point. It's all based on perspective. So the way I see it might not be the way you see it. Yeah. But what we fail to realize is the people who kind of give us our vantage point, who set up the maze that we live in, this controlled environment we live in, they wrote the rules.
Mm-hmm.
So we so busy trying to fight the establishment that we don't even learn the rules. It's like playing basketball or football. You got to learn the rules before you can cheat. They know the rules, my nigga. Yeah. They write them. It's their rules. They can stretch the rules. They can change the rules. They can, and they do this every couple years when they do their little voting and they little shit and they passing their bills and they lobbying and they paying for different people to be in these positions. They understand that. But we don't understand that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love you too, Ty. Much love.
Rules, this shit, like, somebody was telling me, like, man, it can be, it'll be, when you just blink, it's a new rule.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even know about it, what it is. They passed this shit when everybody was asleep last night.
Man,
right.
Because did nobody stay up on the, we need somebody who just stand up on the game. Like, what's fucked up is like,
that's why you
the dude in Memphis, the dude Tyree Nichols, rest in peace. He was killed for, they said it initially was a traffic stop or whatever. But what we fail to realize, all of it ain't none of these laws. These are city ordinances, codes, city codes, infractions. You know what I'm saying? So the majority, like, I want to say probably about a good 40% of people that's in prison ain't even in prison for breaking the law. They're in prison for breaking city statutes, codes, ordinances. Then then once you do that and you don't show up for court, you get a warrant.
Yeah.
Then you start the process. But they not really breaking laws. People ain't really breaking laws. You feel me? So what they
are.
Well, no, they're not. They don't even say you broke the law. They tell you when they read it out. You broke city code, ordinance, statute. Yeah, they don't say law. They don't say that. They tell you what you did.
Yeah.
We just can't really afford proper representation to make sure that we represent it the right way. And since we can't afford proper representation, they got the people who work for them who just push us through. Like we said, they own these buildings where we get to sleep at. So now, like the new one they just built on 27th Avenue, that motherfucker got basketball courts in there and shit. When you rob,
I seen that shit on
man,
the they just built for the people, for the community, from what they say.
Yeah, man, that shit look like LA Fitness over there. That shit, Brent, nigga, you want to work out? Come down here, we got you. Y'all niggas want to be in shape? Come on down here, we got you.
Yeah.
My nigga Charlie West said, but for sure, turn it into my new way of viewing it, fam. I fuck with your analogy on this one for real. Nah, you are warranted for arrest at this point. You feel me? Now you are warranted. Now let's break down warrant.
Oh
Warranty. You know you get a warranty when you buy something.
Nigga.
You get a warranty when you buy something. You feel me? Yeah. So who bought your crime? Who bought your ordinance? Who bought your infraction? Who purchased your infraction? Then they be like, the state picked up the charges.
That's deep. That all the time.
Church.
Ooh, so the state so now the state is in charge of my infraction, so they own the debt. When they own the, man, come on, man, they gonna take this off the line for me giving y'all too much game, bro. So now they got a warranty on your ass when they lock you up. Now they give you a warranty number, which is your DOC number, so they can.
Nigga don't get that number.
Gotcha,
because I still own you.
Yeah.
Once you commit a felony and you get a DOC number, you're no longer a citizen.
Yeah.
I have the warranty, the deed to you now.
Yeah.
I own you.
And they get paid for you.
Yeah. Like, nigga, you belong to me.
Owns you. The state owns
Like,
you now, bruh. Shit, man.
they have a warranty on you. That's why they can give a warrant for your arrest, because they own the rights to you.
Yeah, and then they have an extended warranty. It's called parole.
What? What? And probation? Probation is
getting some chip out of this.
Probation is layaway.
Yeah.
No, that's layaway. They put you on probation. That's layaway. We know you gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
We just gonna put you on layaway. We gonna get a chance to spin your ass, but we gonna just put you on layaway.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, when you break it down.
So Tyree Nichols, I didn't read too much on it, but I was seeing all the stuff that was been going on in the shit. They were like, nigga, this is a big deal. The Memphis, they fired all the Memphis police officers.
Right.
And the last, and even some people resigned.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking you only resigning if you're a dirty cop, right? You know
Well,
what I mean?
but you got to think, what's a dirty cop when the system is dirty? Like
The ones that get caught.
No, but not even that. You don't even have to get caught. Like the system is dirty. Like if I teach my son how to take 3 steps every time he do a layup, that's travel. But I taught him that. So every time he get in the game, he's gonna travel because I taught him how to do it. And in his mind, he's not even gonna rationalize the fact that he's fucking up. He's gonna be mad at the ref. Like, bro, what are you doing? My dad taught me this move. Nigga, you traveling.
Yeah.
And that's what these police are doing. Like, they taught how to break the law and how to falsify documents and how to
call it bend it.
Yeah, they taught how to bend this shit up. You feel me? Like, they taught how to do it. My little brother Jazz said he died over some coochie. See, that's allegedly, Jazz. Allegedly.
Well, what happened? He was gonna go see his girlfriend.
Nah, he was messing with, I guess somehow, some way, something to do with one of them police's ex-girlfriend. Is some involvement with that. So the ex-policeman was already on his ass, like hit his partners, like, bro, there you go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why if you notice when you watch the video, he don't pull up and say nothing to him. He just run up and snatch him out the car.
Hey, he had it out for him already.
Yeah, it wasn't even no freeze, put your hands up. It wasn't no let me get your license and registration. It wasn't it wasn't no
there go that bitch ass nigga right there.
There go that bitch ass nigga.
What?
And what's crazy is a lot of people a lot of people who watching this situation, they've never been involved in real gang street shit. You know what I'm saying? And like me with my own 2 eyes, I've participated. I've been on the receiving end and I've been on the other end, and I've watched niggas be like, oh, there that bitch ass nigga go right there, then we go get that nigga. Then I've also been that bitch ass nigga that all these niggas coming to get. You know what I'm saying? And so when I watch the video,
and off top, the police is the biggest gang, period.
That's what I'm saying.
So if the leaders say go,
you take the police gang and you break it down into a unit, like Scorpion Unit or whatever they was called. Just like them niggas in LA who had the tattoos on them, where they was all banging. You feel me? Like, this is some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But it
was a lot of cops too. I think it was more
yeah.
Than
let me ask you a question. Did they say what rank that cop had in his division?
No,
like
they
sergeant,
didn't. No, they didn't.
None of that?
You know what? That's a good question. That's something to research. Nah, I don't even.
I just wanted to know because that makes difference too in shot calling.
Mm-hmm. For him to be able to say, "Hey, let's go get this nigga," and then he might have been like the head of that squad. You feel what I'm saying? He could have been the head of that squad. But that's a good question.
Like a hood, there's little cliques
Yeah,
in the hood.
the big homie
You know
call
what
a
I'm
shot. The little homie probably can't make that call like this other homie can make. Like,
Yeah. It all breaks down just
okay,
like.
let's see. Somebody want to join in. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if the queen got something to say to add in on the topic. We got a caller that's tapping in right now.
Tap in. Don't tap out.
They declined the video invitation. Maybe they hit that on accident trying to get in.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Let's
Don't
see.
be afraid. Let's get that live feed. How y'all feel out there?
No, let's see if we got Charlie West on the line. Let's see if we can get Charlie West on the line, get his perspective on this situation. You say probation is a certificate of probate. See what I'm saying? I know you done looked this up and you know some more about it. Come on, man. Come on in, tap in. Break that down for me, brother.
Who said that?
Charlie West.
Oh, okay.
Rewind. I can't hear you. You gotta go back to the beginning.
Put the speakerphone on it.
I'm on. This is like it's like
the microphone on the speaker.
Oh, hey, come here. Come help me out, brother. Like, and we gotta be quiet too. In the background, having conversations. We trying to get down to the bottom of the nitty gritty, man. How do I get this to where we can hear this a little bit louder?
Put the microphone to it.
Bluetooth and connected to the roadcaster.
Oh no, we're not gonna do all of that. But can I put it through here?
Yeah. If you all want to, yeah.
Charlie West, what it do, baby? JD the Boss coming at you live and direct.
Say something, Charlie.
Hey, what's up with it, bro?
Yeah, come on with it. Let's get us.
Okay, so what they said, so what I was told was before he even got arrested and before they had the encounter, he had a situation with the dude and the girl at the girl's house. So he came to the house and they got into a fight before all of this happened.
Okay.
And then he was riding down the street and he saw and the dude, the officer got behind him while he was riding down the street and the officer made a call that he was driving reckless. So when they pulled up, the other officers really didn't know what was going on. He made the call like he didn't know who the guy was.
Mm-hmm.
When they pulled up, they said he yanked him out the car and dude was like, damn, man, like, why you pulling me over, man? We done already been down this road. Why you tripping? He said he got up close to him, and then that's when dudes started beating on him. And they pulled him out the car, and they started stumping him. Well, the incident happened 20 days before. After the situation happened, when all five of the officers jumped on him, they didn't even press charges on the officers for 20 days because they didn't even have the full details on it, because when they submitted the cameras, they tried to have the cameras they tried to have the camera scratched and reset.
What?
So when the city council got involved in it because he died, so basically he had died within 3 days. So they put a petition in to have the cameras pulled up, but it
Right.
So they only got bits and pieces of it. They said that that the other officer that it was that one of the officers even went as far as almost grabbing his car and running them over.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, they
So-
said it had got that bad.
So have you heard anything about the about this about supposedly the guy was and the girl, like there was a girl involved with this?
Yeah, that's how it started. It started 20 days before the incident. The guy he was at his ex-girl. The police officer came to his ex-girlfriend's house, and that's how they got into it before.
Damn.
The cop and the dude.
Some domestic abuse or
Damn.
something. That's why they get domestic violence.
Nah, just nigga, I don't want you with my old girl, nigga. I'm finna get you. Hey, we see that all the time.
Oh, if I
So was
can't
it
have her,
nigga?
nobody
Yeah,
else
if I
can.
can't have her, you can't either.
Oh, it ain't your
And I'm
bitch.
the
It was
police,
just
though.
your turn.
And I'm the police though. So
It's just your turn, my nigga. Your turn is up.
They said that he had been threatening him for like 20 days
What? The
before
police?
the incident.
So he
they
died
gonna
over.
sue the shit out of them.
So Jazz wasn't really
Nah, Jazz was 100. He
kept
died
it.
over some-
Jazz,
based on this story
salute to
that
your
we're hearing,
100%ness.
based on this narrative that we're hearing right now, that's 100. He died over some pussy.
Pussy, yeah.
And
Yeah,
it
man.
was they said that it was more to the story that they didn't even know about it. That's why they said that's why he was calling for his mama, because he said that they said that he had called his mother in the car while he was running from the police. So when they heard him calling for his mama, his phone was still in the car, so he was yelling, trying to tell his mama where he was.
That's crazy.
On the phone. Are you talking about on the car phone?
Because they said,
Yeah.
from what I was told, is he shared his location with his mama.
Bro said that backstory is worth recapping. Yeah, run that backstory back for me one time.
Man.
Yeah. So what happened was he was dating the police officer's ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
They had
And he tried to scare him away off with the badge.
right.
And he wasn't having none of that. He was like, nigga, this my bitch now.
Yeah. So
All in a
what
nutshell.
happened is he had been following him all along. Well, that night when they cornered him, he was on the phone with his mama while he was trying to get away from them. From what they were saying was like he was actually trying to go to the police station,
Mm-hmm.
but they caught him beforehand, and his mother was on the phone the whole time of the situation. So when he was calling his mama name when they was jumping on him and beating him, he heard the whole thing.
Yeah, bro said that's considered a mob hit. That's what it sounds like. to
I
me.
know this might sound harsh or whatnot, but I hope he was getting some type of money out of this female to go through all this with a goddamn cop.
The thing is his charges is second degree murder, but they trying to get him on. They trying to get those police officers. The lawyer is petitioning.
Shit, I'm going through it with a cop's ex bitch and that's still in love. I'm gonna be getting some dollars about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be worth it. You heard me?
What you say, bro?
That's why
I said if they could have shot him, they would have.
Yeah.
But they couldn't, because by the time they got there, the fight had already kicked off where he had snatched him out the car. Because if you notice on the video, he ran up on the car, snatched him out, and the other officers started coming in. You could see the lights from the other officers. So they just jumped in on the situation not really knowing. And then that's why he was saying, why are you harassing me? Because he had been following him the whole time.
Yeah.
Like for like 20 days.
He had been threatening him and
Yeah, like he had been threatening that bro.
okay, I got another question for you.
What's up?
Why was the white officer not fired till yesterday? Or today?
From
He
what
was
I-
trying to work his white magic.
No, the white officer tased him first.
was the one that tased him while the other dudes.
Yeah, but he, So they automatically think they white privileges is gonna kick in until it don't.
Yeah,
But
that's
you
true.
know what I think happened was I think that they tried to say that the white officer was the last one to arrive. But
At the stomping.
right. So that was his way out, but for
But
some
he was on the
reason
camera saying, "I hope they stomp him out." So that's really admission of guilt that they've been doing this.
Exactly. So I think what they did was I think they actually went back and they were able to get the video footage of everything. I don't think that everything got erased. I think just what they showing is just different clips of footage from the different officers.
Yeah.
Because I think the camera where they was holding him and they was holding him behind his hands behind his back and they was punching him. I think that was from the white officer's camera.
Right. It seemed like it, but they say the white officer wasn't there.
He had to be there because you could clearly see that it was five
Had
other
to be there.
officers while he was getting jumped on.
Who said that he wasn't there yet?
He had to be.
Yeah, the body cam shows the white officer is the first one on the scene before he started running, though.
Right,
He had to be there, seeing everything before he called it in.
That's what they initially found out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they was trying to say otherwise, and then when they did their investigation, because you know the investigation, that happened 20 days before we even found about it.
Yeah. My sister Shannon said that police planned that. Red Scorpion is a gang with badges. They said they had complaints about them.
Yeah, especially in Memphis.
Hey, you been to Memphis, huh?
Man.
Memphis, huh?
Here, well, Charlie, I'm finna get back to my show. Thank you for chiming in. Let me see if somebody else want to get on and say something.
Go, y'all be blessed, man. Love you, man.
All right,
Much
fam.
love, King.
What's love, brother? Shit, man. It ain't no rest. Shit, it ain't no rest, man. It ain't.
All right. Who else we going? Who else? Let me see. Let's get some more perspectives on this.
We still on the first topic, right?
Yeah, we still on this first topic.
Okay.
We ain't even got on to nothing else yet. This topic done really been like the one.
Might cover the whole show today because it's
Yeah,
real
how you
deep.
doing, brother?
I'm doing well. How you doing, sir?
Man, I'm blessed. What you got to? What you think it is, brother? I know you a powerful thinker. Your mind moves very, very well. How does this look to you?
Man, it looks like what do you call it? Like a recap of history. Like that's, it looks like the same thing. Like they just getting smarter and smarter with it. It sounds like from what Charlie is saying,
Smarter
that
how
they
to
may
kill
have edited the
niggas.
footage
Get away
now.
with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like to where, if it wasn't the white officer that first pulled him over, then
Let me,
who pulled him over and who
Was
initiated?
the-
So then that goes back to
was
what
the
you were
woman
saying
white
before, like,
or black?
Was it like just hey, you messing with my girl and
We don't know.
we gonna harass you, and then the white cop came in and got it jumping? I don't know.
Yeah.
But bottom line, if we leaning on the cameras and to give us a story, then they start to manipulate the cameras now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They edit that shit so fast, man.
I personally feel like we have to get over this fear of these motherfucking police, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They always say
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it wouldn't work.
if the neighbor steal a package from our door, we at the neighbor's helmet. That's the same way that we gotta be at. I mean, how many times? I mean, it shouldn't be 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 times before we start, you know what I mean?
You're absolutely right, brother.
One of the questions we have on here is they said, so do y'all think that the officers going to stick to the police code in this case, or are they going to go against each other in court?
No, they a unit.
Oh.
They solid as a rock.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't even have to say a word. Fam, the police officer's best friend is the judge.
Right.
Yeah,
They don't have to say
they
nothing.
police
They never,
officers
you
shit,
never
bro.
go see a police officer on no kind of paperwork snitching out another police officer. They a unit.
And while I got you on here, let me ask you a question that I haven't asked nobody, but this is something that's been on my mind that I've been thinking about. Do you think that now these 5 officers are going to be the poster child for police brutality? Like, for example,
Charlie
like,
said,
let me elaborate a little bit. Like, white police been whooping niggas for a long time, and we never had no police reform. You got so many people now pushing police reform, whether it be Meek, Jay-Z, the owner of this team, all these people pushing police reform. So now that they finally got a mob of niggas whooping a nigga, is now they gonna give us the police reform and use these niggas as the poster child for the reform?
But freeze, I learned a lot from you. You know already.
Mm-hmm.
Did they used to use black slaves in order to whip other black slaves?
That's real.
I learned a lot from you, fam. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I don't get the whole story from you, it's worth, like, hey, let me go Google that. Oh, let me go watch that movie. Oh, I'll be on Amazon now just getting books like, damn, what did Freeze say about this? And then I go order a book, like close to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, you know, fam, I ain't lying. Look, I got my bookcase right behind me.
That's
you know
real.
I mean? Like the, and I think, like, and that's Memphis, like Kat said, you know what I mean? Like, they used to older ways. They honor that. They honor that slave system. I think, you know what I mean? Like, if like what you're saying, that may be they Rat Pack. You know what I mean? That may be like the
Absolutely.
Right.
that never get documented in the newspaper, never get caught on camera, never get talked about on the news, because everything is ran by the mayor and the mayor is ran by the police.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And let's not forget Illuminati.
The Illuminati ain't got nothing to do with this one, brother.
God damn it, it got something to do with
It
something.
don't got nothing to do with this one. This one is just straight white
Hey.
supremacy and police brutality.
And they coming for the head honchos of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, but
Every time they take a nigga helmet off, you know what I mean? That's another $5,000. You know what I mean? It's a straight mob. It's a mob shit.
yeah.
It's mob shit. Yeah. You get that Christmas bonus. You know what I'm saying? I know we can only say that you make $38,000 a year, but shit, you live in a fucking $500,000 house.
That's real shit. You got good credit. They setting you up along. Hold, let me read one of these comments. They said they have to, bro, because they fired and charged them quick. Like the family lawyer said, this has to be the blueprint. This is the blueprint. They using the niggas as the blueprint for how they gonna start treating police. Like, all these white police be killing niggas, and y'all never could figure out how to figure out a blueprint. The moment some niggas step over there.
The blueprint is the old blueprint. It's that Magna Carta shit.
Magna Carta shit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that Magna Carta shit. And really, if you really look deep into it, it really ain't got nothing to do, like what we seeing now, it really ain't got nothing to do with skin tone.
Right, it's just strictly police versus public.
Yeah, it's just power. It's just overusing your power. You know what I mean? You go to Africa where it's 99% black. If you got the power, they gonna kidnap you. They gonna lynch you. They gonna do it. I mean, there's stories that never be told. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
power is a.
I mean, like you an owner. You own several businesses. You know what I mean? Like, you have the power to hire and fire people.
Right.
Sometimes, if they not treating your daughter right, you know what I mean? They decide not to open the door for your wife. Well, you gonna have to get the hell out of here. That's not in my job.
Scram, fam.
But but you messing up my house. So
Right.
you gonna have to get the hell up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You give somebody the power to have, you know what I mean, to shoot at will. You give them a gun, and it's accepted. They go use it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Man, that's so real. That's so real, man. I thank you for calling in, bro.
Appreciate it,
And
brother,
I thank you
man.
for tapping in every week and, like, fucking with me and everything I do. I
One
support
love.
you as well, but thank you, King.
I appreciate you, family. Man, much love, bro.
Boss Business
Love,
got
King.
love for you as well.
Love. Yes, sir.
Boss Business. Who else on there want to tap in? Let me see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on.
This is thick, man.
Let's see what else we got going on. Let's hear from a lady's perspective, since we've been talking to so many men.
Yeah, that's a little.
Let's hear a
It's a good
woman's
idea.
perspective. I got a good question for her too. Let's see if she tap in, if she want to get in and tap in on this conversation. My man's Bo down. Bo, where you at? You in Miami or you up north? My dude, my little brother say, but they saying it's more to the story. Who's to say if the ex-girlfriend don't tell him some stuff that the officer did and he was using that against him? That's cool.
So it's the ex-girlfriend. Nigga don't know nothing like.
What's up,
Is
sis?
she
How you
white
doing?
though? How does nobody know if this woman is
I can't
white
hear you.
or black?
It's in the South.
Oh, you low. You gotta talk a little louder. My phone raggedy. I got an iPhone 2.
The prototype.
Yeah, I got the iPhone. Mine still got the metal back on it.
My shit came in a aluminum can.
Talk to me. Let me get your opinion on this.
Sardine
What
can.
you think you looking at? What do you think is going on? Like you said some good comments in there and you had some good stuff. That's why I wanted to tap in and
I don't know, bro. I just feel like, you know, as fast as they fired and charged those police officers, basically the family lawyer is saying this is going to have to be going forward for when the white officers or Mexican or whatever officers kill the next man. It's got to go that quick.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
So what? Okay, let me ask you a question, sis. What do you think about this theory that they throwing out there that these black officers act like that because they suffer from like the single mother syndrome and
Where the
they got
fuck do they think
a
that
woman
is?
chief of police that's allowing them to run around the city and do what they want to do.
And it's
Who is saying that?
Memphis, a lot of
It's a couple people saying that. Jason Whitlock started the shit.
That's crazy.
Memphis. You gotta think.
Hold on.
I can't hear you. You gotta start back over.
I feel like police is just, you know, the ones that act that way and are that way, they were bullied as children. That's the way I feel about it. And they just feel like now they have that power to be bullied, they're going to
Yeah, that's how it goes too. So I don't know what we gonna do with this. We gotta figure out something because these police killing kids and killing men and killing old people and killing everybody. The police has just got like a pass to do what they want to do pretty much.
And you know, I got a son that carries. So it's urgency because he carries.
A by the book cop is.
What happens when he gets pulled over and he gets mad about them pulling him over and
Wow.
he shot.
Wow. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. This shit is crazy. We need some outrage. We ain't gonna do nothing. We gonna sit around and watch them keep killing people, and we gonna keep walking in the street, and we gonna keep wasting time.
Real shit. That's
Huh?
I said, you need to start hitting our Congress.
Yeah. That's what we gotta do. Hey sis, I can't hear you. You too low. You too low. I'm gonna have to let you out and let you back in so I can hear you better.
Okay, bro.
All right. Man, I can't hear her at all. Like my shit already.
Is the microphones muffled?
Man, that
Huh?
shit, that shit is.
connect the Bluetooth real fast?
Oh,
But that shit
I
is
don't
really
know.
hitting the people. The people got a lot of stuff to say.
let's see if we got another lady on here that might want to add some commentary. Anybody else on there want to add some? Let me see. Let's keep the let's
Any
keep the show
feedback is good feedback. Come on, we want to hear what y'all got to say about this. Tap in, don't tap out. That's what my
feel
little
me?
homie would say.
Yeah, man, it's sad for that young black brother, man. Got to go through this shit, man, and his family and everybody.
Yes, we are, Queen. She said the system is designed for us black folks to destroy ourselves. We are living in modern day slavery. Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
living in this for a long time.
There ain't
but
no-
we got to get some solutions, though. We
They
can't
just
keep-
switched it up in form. There's not plantations no more. They're warehouses.
Yeah, in call centers.
Yeah.
True shit.
So we just put all the women in call centers, all the niggas in warehouses, and
Only
those are our
difference is they can
plantations.
go home at night.
Yeah, if they want to.
Slavery.
But we'd rather let them stay here and give them all the overtime they want.
200 hours.
Yeah.
Nigga, you working 200
Illegal hours.
my nigga.
You got a 17-hour shift.
You feel me?
What?
It's only 24 hours in a day. Mama, they taking up all your time.
17 hours a day. Come on.
Yeah.
son.
Did you bring a knapsack? you're gonna have to take a nap on your lunch twice.
Like you got to be able to have some type of thinking going on. I don't know why my shit. Okay, you say Bluetooth. Let's see. Oh shit, I can't do that. It's gonna end my live.
You think so? And I'll slide over to the bottom corner.
Nah, man. I told you I got an iPhone too.
Man, they do it with
You
the
got
iPhone 1.
No, it don't.
Hey,
Dude.
My shit gonna hang up on everybody.
when your iPhone looks like the back of a sardine can, it's time to upgrade.
I got that.
Well, I can call motherfuckers.
You feel me? I got an iPhone too. My shit so old. Hey, I try to go live. My shit said you can't even go live. I had to I had to re-download the app or something. Like, nigga, my shit don't even work. It didn't want to let me tap people in and no camera. Like,
Is that an iPhone or a drone?
my
What
shit
is that?
I got an iPhone too. Oh, my sister said, "Wait, bro, I'm in a warehouse shaking my." They got you. They got you on the plantation, sis.
Man,
Go
They
on,
got
check
you
in
on
the
the
go on,
plantation.
check in the gym, Bob.
the money be good, but you got to work at 200 hours.
Yeah.
200 hours. Like, nigga, 200 hours? Come on, nigga.
Each check.
200 hours for you to get just for you to get 1,800. Like,
I mean, technically, you just got done leaving the plantation too.
yeah, for the
The
weeds.
new age plantation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stone cold.
Instead of cotton, it's marijuana.
Yeah. It's going in a different direction now.
Yeah.
Right.
You ain't lying, nigga.
But the main thing
You ain't lying.
the main thing that is pushing is independence and freedom for black men to be able to just own your own shit, push your own
That's
line,
the best
like,
way, bruh.
and just really anybody. Like, you know, it's great for black men. Like, I applaud what it does for black men, but it also,
It's harder
Well,
for us, too. Like, as much
well,
as it is, we can get it.
I don't think it's harder for us. I think it's the places we choose to do it is harder for us. Like, we live in a country called the United States, not the divided states.
Absolutely. Say that
So-
shit twice.
Yeah, so if we only make moves where we want to make moves, then, you know, like McDonald's. I'm sure McDonald's ain't tripping where they sell burgers at.
They don't even care.
You
Probably.
know,
They don't
burgers
give
is
a
for
fuck.
sale. They setting up shop. How many people come through here a day? Then put my shit right there.
You know,
Put
I
the
seen
big
some on
gold
YouTube.
arches
Side
up.
note, I seen some on YouTube. They found human blood at a McDonald's factory
Human blood at a McDonald's factory?
and teeth of a child
For real?
in some of the meat. Yeah, I
That's
seen
gross.
that on YouTube with my own eyes.
They putting people in the meat.
The missing
That probably
kids.
ain't in the United States.
Hey.
That probably got to
They
be
grounding up look. They ground Tommy up in the meat.
I tell the detectives all those cold cases.
Get rid of the body.
All
Hey,
the cold cases.
hey, tell the
Them
detectives
niggas
all
is
those
in
cold
McNuggets.
cases. Go holler at Ronald.
They putting the white kids in McNuggets. and the
Ronald,
black kids
Ronald's
in
number
burgers.
one suspect. Hey, Ronald needs to go check in to 48 hours.
Where they getting all these nuggets from? Them is little white kids.
You the one with the van with no windows.
Yeah, they
Ronald.
not running out of burger meat. They got little black kids for the burger meat. They not running out.
Niggas making patties.
Talking about 100% beef.
Yeah, beef for real.
Yeah, I've been wondering now they be like 100. What happened then, nigga?
What
all
would
these
y'all
years
been
I was
selling?
growing, y'all didn't.
Yeah.
It's 100% beef now, nigga. What about all the time I've been eating this shit?
It wasn't
back then?
beef,
It was
Somebody else-
it was grinded up camel hoof.
and it was painted. It was painted. It had black spray paint on it with the grill lines.
Oh, this. You want a McRib? You show that McRib, nigga.
Yeah,
Ain't no McRib.
Nobody can say what the McRib meat is.
One of the queens put on here. She said, "Until we take back our communities, like back in the day, building back Black Wall Street that they destroyed because they didn't want to see us have wealth and start buying all black instead of following these white men's trends. They don't even follow this evil shit. They got us really stuck in that Jim Crow thinking. That's a fact."
Yeah.
She said
that's
some real shit right
that's,
there.
That's real.
Let me
shawty.
give her some hearts on that or something.
Yeah, that's real.
She needs some hearts on that. Like, let's pin that to the top. We got
Man.
how I pin that. Let me see how I pin that to the top.
bro, I
Boom,
swear.
let's pin
Gi-
that
give her
comment to the
4 hearts for JD the boss too.
Bro, I
man.
swear.
Yeah, we got to pin that to the top.
just for me understanding everything, bro, I've never seen so many black, wealthy, like positive black people, bro. Than I've seen I've seen more positive black people. Like black people got good shit. Like it's lawyers, it's black, it's doctors, it's black. But back then, we didn't hear that. We didn't hear nigga that how many black.
Well, now,
Yeah, they was keeping it a secret.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't hear no
Sometimes
black
it just
business
takes
success.
black folks to figure shit out a little bit longer. Like,
Well, no, it's not that. It's a gap.
Hockey.
No, it's a gap. You got
Golf.
No,
It's
no,
that
no, no.
gap.
It's a gap. You got to peep. Before integration, we had black hospitals, so we had to have black doctors.
Mhm.
We had black banks, so we had to have black accountants and black money managers and black this and that. We had black schools, so we had to have black educators.
True that.
We had black tire shops. We couldn't go to no white nothing.
Yeah.
So we had to have everything to sustain our economy.
They wiped all that
But
shit
when
out.
they integrated, we stopped desiring to have our own and we started desiring to play with they toys. So now we don't want to go to our
we
colleges
gonna make
no
our
more.
money off
we
this
want to
white
go.
man's money.
No, it's not even that. Fuck the money part. We just wanted to participate. You don't remember watch the
We wanna
old
fit
civil
in.
rights stuff where niggas was getting beat up to go to the white people's school.
We want to fit in.
We just want to fit in.
Yeah.
We just want to be included. We want inclusion. We just want to.
Drink that water, boy.
We
just
don't
wanna
care
be
about
there.
the money. We
Yeah,
just want to,
like-
you know what I mean? Like, niggas
So-
had money.
So once we gained all of that, now we got black lawyers, but they work for white firms now. Now we got black doctors, they just work at white hospitals now. We still got black accountants and black strategists, they just work at white banks now. You feel me? We still got black, like we used to have Black Wall Street. We still got stockbroker black niggas. They just don't got Black Wall Street no more. They do it at Times Square.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so now what they did is like, for example, like I said this last week when I was on the show, I think it was. I went to my son's school and I was talking to the principal. And while me and the principal was talking, in the back of my mind, I was thinking the whole time, nigga, I don't want my son to be here. I'm trying to get my son out of here. But you trying to teach me how to make my son act right for y'all so y'all can send him to prison. Y'all setting this shit up. He either gonna go to prison or work in a warehouse. That's why y'all built this school to look like this. You setting my son up for some shit. And I'm teaching my son that we not playing them games.
Yeah.
So really, Mr. Principal, I'm trying to get my shit together so my son don't gotta come here no more.
Yeah, real shit.
So really, let's just agree to disagree on this
Yeah,
one.
we got to.
And I told the principal, hey, can we speed this up? I gotta go to work. Like, you really wasting my time.
He looking at you like,
Like, damn, you don't
I'm
want to
above
tell
you.
your...
Like,
yeah,
no, you not. Just because you're a principal, you're not
above
me,
nothing.
bruh. They he
Man,
look
but
at
see,
you. I'm
but-
above you. I
but-
run your son.
But see, that goes
Nigga.
back to what I was asking about the black mothers. Because these schools is like this, and I hate to say this.
Yeah.
I hate to say this.
Freeze, talk to
I
him.
hate to say
talk
this.
to him, Freeze.
But the black mamas been going to these schools all these years.
On their kids. Hey,
So
you
if
don't
the
treat
school
my
is
kid
fucked
like
up-
this, nigga.
Who fault is it? Now, we can blame the black daddies because he wasn't there. So, nigga, first blame go to the black daddy.
Yeah, but
Nigga, you wasn't there. But now we
Yeah.
also got to blame the person who was there. And if you keep going in the office telling these white folks, I can't control him. I don't know what to do with him. His daddy don't fuck with him. I can't get him to sit there. He won't even listen at home. So they say, you know what? Build a new jail for his little black ass.
God damn.
Right.
Back to our rest. You said you can't rest him, mama, grandma. You said you can't rest him. You can't control him. So when we show up, because like we said earlier, the only thing that stops us is red and blue lights.
Yeah.
So when grandma, when you done already told him since kindergarten, grandma, you can't control this nigga. Mama, grandma,
Nobody
auntie,
can control.
daddy a whole ass nigga because he wasn't there. So we ain't taking no blame away from him because he wasn't there. But we also highlighting what the people did who was there. You feel me? Like, nigga, it's been black mamas at the black school, at these schools for all this time.
Hundreds of years.
So if these schools is fucked up, now we gotta ask, like, it's kind of like that movie. Lean on Me. Remember when that black mama was in there talking to the mayor like, we got to get this nigga out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really going on.
The committee meeting.
Yeah, the committee meeting.
and
Because
shit.
she want the little kids to get the pass.
Yeah.
He like, fuck that. Call me, what'd he say? Call me Batman or call me something. He said, call me Batman. That nigga walking around the school with a bat. Like, nigga, I'm not playing with you lame ass niggas. Stop painting the walls.
Nigga.
Go to class, dumbass. He telling them like, bro, what the fuck wrong with you niggas?
Yeah.
He took one little nigga on the roof and said, you want to die?
Yeah, you wanna-
Don't fuck around with it, boy. Jump. He said, you smoke crack, don't you? It kills your brain cells, son.
Crack smoking, motherfucker, singing ass out this bathroom, boy.
He said, hey, but you gotta peep that though. Like all of this shit is psychological. And these
It is.
yeah, all of this shit is
bro.
psychological.
Smoke crack, don't you?
Yeah, but these are the things that. So
Black
that's where.
community, bro. That's just he relating to like.
But that's where those comments come
That
in.
nigga don't smoke crack. He don't even look like a crackhead in there. But I guess that's just what.
See, look, my
Smoke crack.
sister, a black woman, she said I gave them people the blues when mine was in school, bro. Spare the rod, spoil the child. So that being said, you up there giving them people the blues, that gave your son the mentality of, I could do what I want to do. My mama got my back.
Yeah, real shit.
How many little black boys out there feel like, nigga, my mama got my back,
Yeah,
nigga,
real
fuck that, nigga, don't I just watched a little black girl online the other day whoop her teacher. Whoop her teacher. Did y'all see that shit that went live?
Did you see when the mom and the daughter whooped the bus driver?
Oh yeah, that was fucked up. They ran on a bus and whooped the bus driver.
Are you kidding
She was
me?
just trying to close the door, like so. But these is black mamas. These is black mamas. You know, these is black mamas.
I'm gonna tap in.
Respect, King.
All right, Captain Mac, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you stopping through, man. He got to get back to the trap, man.
We're going to get him back in on the
love.
other show on Friday nights with Kid K, and we're going to give y'all some of his new music
we're
and let
tapping
y'all
in.
know more about what he got going on and what's going on. But you know, on Tuesday nights, we really don't fuck with
He'll
music.
be
We
there
try
at
to
the
talk
Super Bowl
about
party, at the
what's
Super
going
Bowl
on
show.
and try to vibe in.
Daddy duties like black men, like the
Y'all
shit we
catch
talking
Captain
about
Mac
right
at
now.
the,
and
with
also-
Bombay at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
He's
catch Captain
performing
Mac
too.
with Bombay and Dirty Dog at the Super Bowl performance with Sugar Free. And JD the Boss, we trying to get JD the Boss on that show. Shout out Dirty Dog for
Absolutely.
throwing the kite. JD the Boss will be on that show as well. Shout out everybody who trying to get on that show. It's gonna be a dope show with Sugar Free for the Super Bowl. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be dope. If they got 2 or 3 performance slots left that I just kind of like slid in and kind of elbowed my way to get y'all some spots. So if anybody out there want to be involved with that show and want to perform with Sugar Free alongside at a Super Bowl show here in Phoenix, make sure y'all hit me in the inbox and tap in so I can point y'all in the right direction so y'all can get on the show. They got like 2 or 3 spots left, but the show is gonna be real dope. Make sure you tap in. Yeah, Captain Mac just
AZMT
got
will
outta
be
here.
in the building for sure.
You know it. That's JD the Boss. So, that's what I want to talk about. Like, let's Charlie West. Do I need to bring you back in here, Charlie West? I think I might need to. No, I'm not bringing nobody back in. My phone tripping, bro. Like, it don't want to talk to nobody. But we need to really like pay attention to how we are parenting. Another queen said, "My sons know I don't roll with bullshit. We have some class in the Harris house. Sometimes I got they back. Sometimes I don't." That's real shit, Queen. But you know some mamas out there who
Because she's
have
the
they
woman
son
that
back.
right is right and wrong is wrong.
Yeah,
Whether it's
she
my
just
kid or
stand on-
not,
She come from a good
if
family
my kid
though.
is wrong, I'm going to beat
But
his ass.
you know that you got some friends, some family members, or somebody that you know out there that's a black woman whose son is a fucking menace, and she takes up for him. And everybody knows
But
he's a
an
badass.
angel to Nana,
Yeah, everybody know this
angel
little
to
nigga's
Nana,
terrible.
and angel to Mama,
Everybody know this little nigga's terrible, but
But
to
he-
mama, he can't do no wrong. To
terrorizing
grandma, he
Arizona.
Can't do no wrong. But this nigga riding around shooting people, he doing all types of shit. You feel me? So
But see, they
She
the
said,
one.
she
They
said,
the ones
yep,
that come
and
to
it's
court.
annoying as fuck, and I don't hang with those types.
They the ones
I
that
did,
come
Queen.
to court when they in there for double murder, and they still talking. It couldn't be my baby. That's not him.
Yeah,
He don't do that.
And they got him on camera
Don't
doing
want
it.
to face the music.
No, but they got him on camera doing it.
Put it in court. Oh. You see that
That's
trigger?
not my
That
baby.
was your
His
child.
tattoo on the other side.
Yeah, yeah. He don't got the right
But-
limp.
Yeah. So what do y'all think about that? Do you think that that's one of the like? Do you think that could possibly play a role in the psyche of these 5 black police officers who are out there just menacing, going crazy, but they got this black woman chief of police who helping them sweep shit under the rug and clean shit up? Now, when I first heard that, I thought like, bro, that's dumb as fuck. How you gonna blame that shit on women? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dumb as fuck. But then if we do research and we look more into it, there are a lot of women who take up for their kids, white, black, green, yellow. There's a lot of women who take up for their kids knowing that their kids ain't shit. It's a lot of women out there, even men. It's a lot of parents, I should say. It's a lot of parents out there who put this image out there about their kids when they know deep down inside their kids is rotten.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
no
so,
damn what they is.
so I'm sure that like even me, like, you know, you might be a business owner and you might be talking about your business and you might know every barber in the barbershop in your barbershop suck, but you like, yeah, we got the best barbers in the city. Come on down, like, but
Because
you
promoting
you're trying to
at that point.
Well, no, you trying to promote your business and build your business and build them barbers, but you know that they can't really do what you
No, that's
telling
on,
people they could do.
That's on you. You need to rehire.
Yeah, but they don't exist
That goes
sometimes.
back to can you keep it real?
Yeah, but it don't.
What we talked about last week.
But keeping it real isn't a job. Sometimes you just need people who want to work.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'd rather take people who want to work over people who are good any day. Because you could be the best and don't want to come to work.
I mean, yeah.
I want the nigga that want to come to
I
work.
think
I
I
can
would
help
rather
you get
just
good.
keep searching for the one that
Nah.
wants to work and that's good.
Nah, in time,
'Cause
I
they're
get
out
you,
there.
No, in time, I'll get you dope. All you got to do is have the will to do it. I got the skills and the teaching and the education to help you get to where you need to be with the craft. If you want to work. But if you don't want to work, it don't really, I can't really do nothing with you. I don't care how good you is.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see what this queen said. She had a good, she said, it needs to be more authority in the home. My sons knew they couldn't act a fool in school. You got to get in these kids' ass, not the teachers unless they ain't teaching. We can't let our kids disrespect elders. All my sons graduated and my youngest is 15 getting ready for college now. Teach your kids successful habits so they can grow to be successful. We can't take up for kids that's fucked up, period. Man, I can't pin this post to the top too. You can't get two comments pinned to the top. And both of your comments is like spot on where I'm going with this and what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because that's so real. Like, we know what we're raising. We know what we have. It's like selling a car. You know that the car got a tick. You know it be leaking. You know that back tire on the passenger side got a slow leak. You know that window don't work in the back. You know all of these things about your car, but if it's somebody that want it, you're going to upsell it so you can present it. Because if they really knew what it was, they might look at you different. Like, if some people really knew how y'all kids was, they would look at y'all different. If people was able to go in your house and see how your house looked, they'll look at you different. If people was able to see how you raise your kids and have like a fly on the wall, they'll look at you different. I know, like, you just say like T.I. or these shows that went like reality shows where they allowed us to look at their parenting and allowed us to look into their house. We look at them people different. It's not the same. We have different opinions of people when we get more exposed. You know what I'm saying? The more I get to know, the more I get to see, sometimes I might be like, damn, I didn't even want to know that about you. You feel me? Like real shit. It's like them commercials where you see Somebody will be in your closet, in your in your bathroom cabinet and try to grab something and the cabinet fall and they be like, want to get away? Like, they didn't even want to know that shit, but being nosy just put them in a fucked up situation, you feel me? Because they was too close. That's why you can't come over my house. I don't care how cool he is. You can't come to my house. I got grown daughters. I got daughters that walk around my house in little boy shorts and different shit. You can't come to my house, bro.
For what?
You can't come over there. Like,
This ain't the kicking spot.
yeah, but not even that. It's just you can't come over there. I got princesses over there. You don't invite the fox into the hen house. You know, you're not finna be just randomly one day walking through the mall and see my daughter and be like, hey, how your daddy been? Oh, what's up, Uncle so-and-so, and hug, girl, you done got thick, you. Nah, we not playing them games. We not playing them games.
If she meet a boyfriend,
Yeah,
it
we
ain't
not
gonna be
playing them
because of
games.
me.
No, not even, it ain't gonna be because you know me.
Right.
Y'all gonna meet each other organically and like each other organically. It ain't
My
gonna
bad,
be
bro. I
like,
fell for your daughter.
yeah, bro. I just been looking at your daughter pictures. Fuck out of here.
I'll break your face.
Let me see. We got some more comments to read.
How long have you been watching her? That's the question. Weird ass nigga. That would
She
weirdness.
said, sis said, yeah, they out there. They kids can't do no wrong, but that's where the village steps in, bro. I will get in someone else's child too and wait on the mother to come holler at me. Hell, bro, I used to whoop my kids' friends if they was with mine doing wrong. I'm one of them parents. If I lost my life
Hey,
trying
but that's
to save
how we
one,
grew
God's
up, though.
plan.
We grew
That's
up,
real,
our
Queen.
neighbors whooping our ass if we cut up.
Man,
Our aunts, our grandmas,
We scared to tell our mama what just happened.
godmoms,
yeah, you can't do that no more.
church aunts, you know what I'm saying? Deacons. Nigga, the deacon would take you
that's
to the
real,
back
Queen.
and tear your
You
ass
coming to my
up.
house?
Real
Yeah,
talk.
but-
That's
but-
how I grew up.
But you got to peep, though, like,
I just missed the
But you gotta peep.
wave of the
Parents-
principal being able to whoop your ass.
bro, I used to get swats.
That's why I
Like,
said I
used
just
to
missed
get,
that wave.
I used to get my hand hit in the class, like in class. Get my name on the board, get 1 check, get 2 checks, 3 checks. I'd get him hitting my hand with a ruler. By the 3rd check, I got to go to the office. I go to the office on the 3rd check, and I'm getting swats.
Yeah.
My mama sometimes would be sitting outside in the car, waiting on me to finish getting swats. Then I got to go home and get a whooping because I got swats. So
Yeah,
it started out with getting my hand whooped. That
See.
didn't work. So then I got swats. Then I went home and got a whooping. Eventually I learned to chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Because it was lines like you cross this line, this was gonna happen. You cross this line, this is what's gonna happen. Like, remember when you was little, when you go to school, there used to be a list of rules, then a list of consequences. Like rule number 1, be in my class, be in my desk, ready to work. Rule number 2, be quiet, don't stay in my seat.
Copy
Don't.
the rules on the first day.
You gotta copy the
Write this
rules.
shit.
Then you got the consequences next to the rules. Imagine if we had that in our house. Life would be totally different if kids learned rules and consequences to the rules. But going back to what we was talking about, how many mothers or parents will allow you to even chastise their kids, even say anything to them, even put your hands on them, even whatever? Where when I was a kid, you might get a whooping twice before you even get home because she whooped you around the corner, and when Miss Hargrave heard that she whooped you, then Miss Ware will whoop you. Then you get down the street and Miss Ellis will whoop you. And then they find out that Miss Hargraves and Miss Ware whooped you. So after Miss Ellis whoop you, your mama whoop you. And then after they whoop you, everybody in the neighborhood laugh at you because they knew you got a whooping.
And it might be days in between because some of them couldn't get to you that day.
Yeah,
oh,
nah,
don't
they
think
gonna-
I didn't forget what you did
Oh,
on
no, you
Wednesday.
getting that whooping. Let me see. We got some more comments on here. She say, ooh, this a long one. She say, it's so many women chasing these niggas at the club trying to base their life off reality shows instead of really raising our children. If we had more discernment, we would stop having kids from niggas that ain't staying in the home. You can't make a one night a husband or a wife. these kids don't even know about healthy relationships because all they see is a black man and woman against each other, all fucked up, even on TV. It's no positivity. And that's a fact. That's a fact. But you know what though? That was one of the realest comments that you posted. That was one of the realest things said. But you know what? We got all of these handsome and pretty. You got these handsome niggas and these pretty girls who come together and they have these babies. And the handsome dad and the pretty mama, they both dumb. So they have a baby that's a pretty dumb baby. So then now you got this pretty little girl being raised by two dummies who fighting and arguing and going through whatever they going through, and it's always chaos and whatever. So now they raising a dummy. So now when you raise this dummy who gonna run into my daughter, now my daughter finna have to deal with abuse, and she finna have to deal with verbal abuse, physical abuse. She finna have to learn all of the shit that your dumbass daddy taught your dumbass son. You feel me? So, let me see. We got some more comments on here. What this one say? She say, man, this is a hot topic I've been talking about for 2 weeks. These parents allowing their kids to know everything except what they need to know. A lot of people not checking their kids. Check your kids. But check your kids how? I think that's what we're talking about now, is really defining what that means. My wife told me one day, she said, why do you walk past the trash all the time? You just walk past it. Like, 'cause I ain't taking the trash out. That's Jesus' job. And I get on Jesus about taking the trash out. And she said, but if you don't take the trash out, he's never going to have the example of watching you take the trash out. If he can see you doing it, it ain't just you telling him to do it.
How old is he?
He's 8.
That's about the age you should be showing him.
Now,
she's right about that.
Oh, yeah, of course she's right. But not just with taking out the trash. Even you at 40.
Small things. Yeah, just
but you at me,
this is what a man's supposed to do in his household.
Not even a man.
Not supposed to.
Yeah, but not even a man. Just, my nigga, this is your chore. Like, if I do what I'm, like, for example, even leaving my shoes under the table. Or taking my clothes off and leaving them on the couch. Or throwing shit over there. Like, if I'm doing it, why can't they do it? So it's like you kind of got to be an example of what you want to see. And if your kids, like, for example, when my kids were younger, we've always had white furniture. White couches, white chairs, beautiful white rugs. Like, always had white furniture. My house has always looked like staged, like a beautiful place to live. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even today, you could probably go eat something off the floor. It's just, it's like that over there, clean. But them kids been raised in that. So I got 8, 9 kids around my house.
They know
who already know
what the house is supposed to look like before you walk in that door.
If you watch my 3-year-old, if you watch her, she sit at the table. She'll be eating her noodles, watching her iPad, doing what she's doing. And when she's done, she go put her bowl in the sink. She'll get her paper towels and wipe her space off. She put her chairs and stuff back at the island, get her iPad, and go about her business.
Yeah.
Because this is what she's been trained to do. She never had well, I'm done eating and I made this mess, so now I'm going to sit there. You done made this mess. Here, come on, get up. Come sit over here. Then she watched me clean it. Or she watched her mama clean it. No, it don't work that way. From day one, this is how we do it. We sit here.
I do the same thing with my twin boys, but I make them do it and rotate out of, you know what I'm saying, you know
repetition.
Repetition.
Yeah.
But I'll go behind them because I know they ain't gonna do it properly. You know what I mean?
Right,
I can't trust no, 4-year-olds clean up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, of course. No, of course you're gonna come.
I'm gonna make them do it, but then I'm gonna go behind them. And
of course, but then once the standard is put in there, at 4, they might go get the Clorox and, like I'm telling you, that's what my daughter is on. My other ones wasn't like that. But this one is a little different because she got bigger brothers and sisters who don't want to clean up after her. It's a standard over there. It's white shit everywhere. So it's a standard that the older kids now, the ones that's in college, got the ones in high school on. The ones in high school got the younger ones on, and the younger ones got the baby on. Like,
for sure
we
to
not.
wash your hands because
Yeah,
you're not
'cause we
going to
not-
drag them
ain't no
hot
touching the wall.
Cheeto fingers
No, ain't no touching
past
the
my
wall.
white couch.
No, ain't no touching no walls, no nothing.
None of that.
You'll see, like, you can come to the crib and just see kids at the crib cleaning doorknobs and cleaning shit. Like, this is a standard. Like, this is a standard. And we're going to do this shit not just once a month or whatever. We're going to do it every day. Every day we going to clean doorknobs. Every day we gonna mop the floor. Every day we going to wash the dishes and do whatever. Like, every day, though. Every day. And so
I'll give the oath to keep these bills paid.
No. That's a given. We got to do that anyways. But I'm talking about
what I'm saying,
I'm talking
you know
about
what I mean?
the kids, me, whoever. That's why I said even down to just taking out the trash. Like, it might already be tied up in a knot and sitting in a garage. Well, I know my son Jesus is going to get it and throw it away. But what if he go to get it to throw it away and I already threw it away? Now that's another lesson I could teach him. Like, bro, you don't let it just sit around. When it's time to do it, do it. Like, every moment is a moment to learn something and be taught something. But at this age where they so young, you can kind of give them these standards and put this shit in them while they young. So when they get to be 11, 12, 13, like my son Jesus he's 9. Bro, he got his own alarm on his phone. I got a 14-year-old daughter that got to get woke up. She got to get reminded, hey, you got 10 minutes, you got this, you got that, you got this, you got, man, come on, hurry up, we got to get out, you going to be late. But I got
Oh, yeah, that's high school life.
bro, I got a 9-year-old where his phone goes off, his alarm goes off. He turn his King Von on, he go turn the shower on, he start his, while everybody's still getting dressed, he be like, hey, daddy, can you just drop me off right now? I'm going to just chill with my homies before school. And me being a kid who wish I could do that, I take him and drop him off when I can. Like, go on here, player.
Come back and get the rest.
I'll go back and get the rest. Because you do, it's to the point to where now it's just.
For that to happen, it can't be too far. You must have lived close by the school. Cause
Nah, I don't.
when I was going to school, we was at a jurisdiction. Ain't none of that.
Nah,
you missed this bus ride, you cleaning all day.
Hey,
Floorboards,
hey,
nigga.
hey, that's how my mama was. That's how my mama was. You missed the That's how my mama was. You missed the goddamn you missed the
Did
bus.
this train
you cleaning,
leave?
You walking. But my daughter Pooter, I'm talking about who 14. My daughter, bro. She don't catch the bus. She's on the bus. She got a bus route. She got the whole to catch the but she don't catch the bus. That's what I'm saying about these kids now. We've made them how they are. You feel me? Like, I make a deliberate choice to where if I'm out all night, if I'm at the studio, if I'm doing whatever, and I'm out all night, I still got to be at home in time to make sure they wake up and get to where they got to get to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a standard.
Yeah.
And once you get everybody to buy into that, now you got to be held accountable as a man for doing, and when you don't take the trash out or when you don't do something, that's not even your responsibility. But when you don't do it, now it all falls back on you like the head coach of this organization. I'm the head coach. Even though I'm not the offensive coordinator, I'm not the defensive coordinator, I'm not the running back, I'm not the none of that. But if something don't work to where we lose, it all falls back on me. So if all I have to do is just throw the trash out or just do this or do that, then it can kind of make the game go a little smoother to where we can score more touchdowns.
Absolutely.
I don't even know how we got on that topic. Let me read some more of
We
these.
just chopping game. You know, that's what I love about this.
She said, let me see, Miss Portia Nicole said, they see what you do before they listen to what you say. That is so real. The queen who been dropping all the dimes tonight, she said, like you said, teach your kids early. Kids need rules. How can they respect each other's rules if they never had none? Facts. My wife said, it's instilling cleanliness. This is ours. We take care of what we take pride in. If it stays clean, there is no day of cleaning. You know, that's why I like to tell people about other stuff. Like when people say, if you need me, I got you. Nah, if you really had me, I wouldn't need you. If you really had my back, I would never need you. You know, but in society, we've been taught to only lend our assistance and only help when we're needed. We only clean up when it's dirty. We only do this when it's that. We only this when it's that.
See, if
like
everybody in the house had the same mentality.
no, they don't have no choice.
Okay, let me paint the picture. I, in my 20s and stuff, when I got out the pen, I always lived like roommate mentality, but the way properly. You get a dish, you whatever you cook, you clean up right behind yourself, wipe up, clean up while you're cooking, so it's not a mess at the end. You know what I mean? Wipe up what you're doing and go back to your, you know what I mean? Roommate as well. So, and that's how I always had the mentality that I embedded in my kids too.
Right.
We gotta be. It's like we're roommates. Whatever you clean up, if you old enough, clean it behind yourself. You wash your hands in the sink, wipe the sink out behind yourself to where you don't got chores on Saturday morning.
Right. You can
I'll
enjoy
wake
more.
you
You
up
can
at the
kick
crack
it.
of dawn.
You could really kick it.
Clean up behind
really
yourself.
kick it.
And then at the end of the day, every day, the most you might have to do is sweep and mop. Because that's one of my pet peeves, I ain't even going to lie. Getting up in the morning and feeling crunchies under your feet on the tile. Oh, everybody get the fuck up. What is this, a Cheerio? Y'all ain't even supposed to have cereal last night. Who snuck out their bed?
You think, bro, you wake up and got to piss, you walk to the bathroom and got a Cheerio stuck to your foot.
Because I wake up, even whether it's in my socks, I don't want my socks dirty. And if I don't got socks on, I don't want crunchies and black feet at the bottom. Because
crunchies and black feet.
Man, nah, bro. And dishes. I tell my girl all the time, before you go to bed, do them dishes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Because if I wake up and got to put my hand in water with old top ramen floating in the top.
That's gross. Oh, that's so gross. hey, one of my biggest, when I used to be like out dating and I'm flying and I'm staying in different girls' houses whenever, spending the night doing whatever. If I get to a girl house and she had like dishwater in the sink that's been there, or if she had dishes or something in there, I would just leave.
Disgusting.
I would smoke a blunt or figure out a way to get up out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Talking
saying?
about you hungry?
Like,
not in that kitchen. I bet you I don't eat a frozen burrito in this bitch.
No, I don't want no pizza.
Hey, back then they didn't have Uber Eats, but they would have got some bread from me.
Back then they had frozen pizzas and frozen burritos and shit.
Yeah,
They'll
I'm
whip
outta
some
here.
shit up for you real quick.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hey, my mom,
don't cook it in that same oven.
Bro,
that them crumblies.
My mom, whoever day it was to clean the kitchen, you would get woke up with a whooping if she came home and it was like that.
Oh
like
yeah,
you getting woke up with a whooping like in the middle of your sleep.
Yeah,
you finna
absolutely.
wake up like.
So niggas didn't do dishes after dinner, huh?
Oh yeah, what? What? It better not be.
Oh, you was tired. Football practice. You were tired.
I don't care what you was
your
doing.
Dumb ass up.
Yeah, I don't care what you was doing. Nigga, if Jesus came over, you should have had Jesus help you with the dishes.
Oh my God.
Nigga, you didn't. And then what was crazy, like my mom taught us. See, this is why I'm only speaking
about
this
this
type
if
of
you
stuff.
can't handle it, quit
Because
football.
I grew
then.
up with a single mom, and my mom wasn't playing that shit. She didn't play that shit. So like my mom was one of them moms where she taught us teamwork and like we work together, like we a team. So like if my little brother didn't do whatever his chore was, when my mama came home, we all got a whooping. You know, she tell us we used to walk home from school so far, and shit. And we're like, me and one of my little brothers walk a little faster, so me and him will walk fast and leave my sister and my other brother. We gone. We'll get a whooping for that. Nah, y'all stay together. Y'all a team. Y'all walk together. Ain't no cutting through alleys. Ain't no this and that.
None of
like
that.
y'all a team. Y'all gonna be a team, and y'all gonna work together as a team. You know what I'm saying?
And don't bring your ass in here by yourselves in.
Man, I bet not. If I show up without them, come on, man.
Ooh.
That's a whooping.
You might as well wait around the corner till they catch
that's a
the late
whooping.
bus. You missed the bus. Oh, I gotta be outside till you get to the late bus come.
Man.
Fuck.
But see, now these kids it's all about them. You know what I'm saying? It's no longer about the group. It's no longer about the team. It's more about individuality. And now this cell phone and this phone is allowing people to be more and more secluded in their individuality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you'll catch somebody.
It's really
just,
raising our kids.
yeah,
Technology.
like, man. So we got to try to have our imprint in on it, man. But man, we've been talking all night. I'm finna get out of here. But before I get out of here, I want to say, I want to send a lot of prayers to the Rhymes family. I've been seeing some posts today that my little buddy Marquise ain't with us no more, and that one really hurts. It stings a lot, man. Like, I really love that young brother, man. I was gonna say that little boy because I've watched him grow up from a little boy, man. Like, I really love that brother, man. I love the whole Rhymes family, like. So I want to send a lot of prayers over there to that family, man, and I want to ask God to
I said we take a
put
moment
his
for
hands
him.
on them.
So we take a moment for
Yeah,
him.
take a moment for my brother, man. Yeah, and I'm back. A lot of love, man, to the Rhymes family, man. Send a lot of love to the Rhymes family. Make sure y'all doing whatever y'all can do to send some prayers over there, man. Send a lot of prayers out. It's a real good family, man. They've had a lot of hands on a lot of black people here. Just a lot of people, period, man. Whether it comes from education to just creating opportunities, man. So we want to send a lot of prayers over there, man. And I'm kind of shook up about this one. This one really was, you know, it's crazy. Shout out my man Tedrick. I want to send you some prayers and some love. The last couple of times I saw little bro, he was with you, and I know this one hits. I know this one stings. So I want to send you some prayers, brother. And if you need anything, you know where I'm at. You know, like I said, I don't like saying that. When people say, if you need anything, I'm over here, hit me. Or if you need to, like, fuck that. Like, I'm here. You know, I'm here. So just know that I'm here. Whether you need me or not, just know that I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And I love you, brother. You know, may God be pleased with you while you was here so that you can ascend to that next level and, you know, you can make these moves the way you need to make these moves. You know what I mean? Before I get out of here, I'm going to get some shout outs to a couple people. Tap in, get some love. Big Juice, I see you out there, Juice. Where you at? You in Atlanta? You on the East Coast, the West Coast? You out there on that diesel? Where you at, Big Juice? Where you at? Where you at with it?
What's happening? What's happening, baby?
What's up, King? How you been?
Man, I'm blessed, man, blessed. Can't complain. Thanks for giving a shout out to brother Marquise. You know, I balled with him at Mesa Community College and grew up with him. So, you know, like you said, he's him and his family. You know, they one of us. So that one really most definitely touched.
Yeah, that one sting, bro. Like, that's, you know, I like I said, I love him. Like, I love you. You know, my little brothers, you know how it is with my little brothers. Like, y'all just, like, I feel like I got a team of little brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I love you, brother. And sometimes we don't get to tell each other these things, and we don't get to show our gratitude and our whatever for these individuals. And then when they're gone, we get on these platforms like this, and we start feeling different ways, and we start expressing different emotions. But overall, we just need to send a lot of prayers, man. A lot of prayers. And I know you on that big rig just riding across the country sending prayers everywhere. You probably in there playing Jesus is King on cranked up loud, like.
Man, it's crazy, bro. Like you said, you watch us grow up, man, like to the man we've become, man. So I know it touched you. And is this, by the way, is this your podcast?
Yeah, well, kind of something that I'm doing with Arizona Mixtapes. My dude Kid K over there at Arizona Mixtapes, he got a dope platform. He got a lot of stuff going. So what I'm trying to do is kind of like bring him a couple shows. Like, I can do this on this platform. The comedy show that me and you was discussing, we can do something like that on this platform. Like there's multiple
Sign me
different
up.
things that we can do on these platforms. So what I want to do is more so use my influence to empower his platform rather than create an alternative platform. Like Freeze TV is already what it is. So I could lend my celebrity to help boost his platform to where hopefully in the coming future we can start having things that we can all build on instead of always having competition. Like I'm sick of people coming to talk to me about how I can help them do theirs. You
Man,
know.
to be honest with you, bro, I commend you and I send nothing but love to you because that's all you put out. You've been consistent with just always having that show love first, you know, more than anything, and no matter what, unconditionally. So it's a great thing to see you being consistent and being you, bro. That's just you. It's not a front or anything. So thank you guys for just shouting out Marquise, man, and thank you for just doing what you're doing, bro. For real.
Oh yeah, it's all love, man. And make sure you send me, make sure you stay in the loop, man. Let me know when you in the town so we can at least just sit and talk, man. Cause I love hugging you. You give me them hugs that make me feel like, them good bear hugs. Tell you, I got MC Bear, my cousin Bear, and my other cousin Blue Bear, and you. Y'all give like the best hugs, bro. Like it's like I got probably about 5 or 6 home like brothers that give me like the best hugs, and that shit is valuable, man. Like them 5 brothers that just beat that brother. You can tell they wasn't getting too many hugs from no black men. You know what I mean? I love getting hugs from black men, bro.
I give good hugs.
Yeah, you do give good hugs too. You give good hugs. Look, he want to hug something too. Look, now he want to hug something.
I feel left out.
Where you at with it right now? Where you at in this country right now? Where you at with it?
Right now, I'm just outside of Texas. I'll be in Texas tomorrow. I'm headed to Alabama.
Okay.
So,
And how's the trucking business, man? How's it, with the price of fuel and cargo and all of the different things going on? How's that been as a black man entrepreneur speaking while I got you on the line, like what advice can you give to other people who are in the same field you in right now?
man, to be honest with you, as I tell my close friends, I pray, bro. I pray before I make moves. I try to be led. My hardest. I put in the work to get where I am, and I believe in my prayers. So my prayers is something that leads me, bro, into where I am. Trucking gets so many different ways to attack this industry, and I'm nowhere near received what I deserve, what I have coming. So with that being said, I'm very much so looking forward to the future with. It's just that it takes time. It takes time. When you plant a seed, man, it doesn't go into a full tree, overnight. So I just know it's a bigger picture, and I'm most definitely humble enough just to stay, patient, bro. Just to continue to see if it's a little progress at a time. I'm cool with that. One brick at a time.
Yeah.
So it's a marathon, bro.
Man, I love it.
Trucking is cool, bro. Trucking is real cool. It's a great opportunity, especially for us minorities. But it's the most definitely a sacrifice. So you got to come in with a plan, and this is anything you trying to do in life is have a plan, bro. And that'll help you, be successful having a plan. So it's a challenge. Inflation is up and down, but if you got a plan, man, nothing can stop you. You're already seeing the bigger picture. So don't stop yourself by not having a plan.
Man, they say people don't plan to fail; they fail to plan.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, I'll let you get back to work, King. Thank you for tapping in. Send a lot of prayers and a lot of love over there to the Rhymes family. And you already know I'm going to tap in, so I'll be in your inbox, sending you love like I like to all the time. And keep sending me them good prayers and the good stuff that you be running across, too, King. A lot of love. Send some love to your family, too, for me, too.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Thank you.
All right, King.
All right, now.
Peace. Man, what was you trying to say? Tap in. You got something to tap in? You ain't got nothing to tap in? You ain't got nothing to add to that?
What's today? No.
Come on,
Hey,
man. You got.
let's
Hey,
talk
John,
about. Let's talk.
hey, John
let's
B.
get-
What you say?
No, I was. Oh, you still doing shout outs?
Oh yeah, John
ahead.
B. I want to send some prayers over there to my man John B. That's my business partner slash my manager, booking agent slash best friend, brother. Just a great human being that's helped me do a lot of things, and he's lost somebody dear to him in his life today too. So we want to send a lot of prayers over there to the Valenzuela family and to everybody over there. You know, John V, tell your moms I love her. Send some prayers over there to everybody, man. Like, you know, we all we got. You know what I'm saying? And anytime when I lost my grandmother, you was there. When I lost my 3 little brothers, you was there. When I lost my stepson, you was there. Like everywhere down the line, every time I lost somebody, you was there. So, you know, least I can do is just be there for you, King. I love you, man. And you know what it is. Let me see who else tapped in on here. Dizzy, what it do? Dizzy, what you doing? What you doing, man? John Dale, you got it popping out there, and you in St. Louis? What it look like in St. Louis? It's cold, huh? It's cold. Are you in Kansas City or St. Louis? Well, I know you in Missouri, somewhere over there. You know what I'm saying? I know you somewhere over there, but I hope you got your head up and you staying strong. Send you some prayers too. I know Marquise was one of your guys. I know you loved him like I love him. So a lot of prayers over there to you too as well, King. You know this one is gonna be tough. So y'all gonna have to stay prayed up and stay focused, man. Y'all gonna have to put the vision in front of the emotion and stay focused on the vision and not let the emotions cloud the vision. You know what I'm saying? It's 13 degrees outside. Hold on, man. I got to bring you in, man. Let us see the snow or something. You got some snow outside or something? Is it snowing? And what you want to talk about, brother? Talk to me. What's on your mind?
Oh no, I was just gonna. I was waiting on you to finish that to wrap it up. Talking about the show that Kid K got going on.
Oh yeah, that's on the list.
Yeah,
That's the Welcome to Arizona. We still got spots available on the Welcome to Arizona show. So if y'all trying to get in, tap in. Nationwide, it's Welcome to Arizona. So if you in Alaska trying to get on, if you in New York trying to get on, if you in Atlanta, LA, wherever you may be, it's gonna be popping. And this is an event y'all might want to tap into. ArizonaMixtapes.com. You can get more information about the event, and you can see more about what they got going on and what's coming. You know what I'm saying? Look at that Coach Prime. Look, he got his Coach Prime on already. That boy got his Coach Prime hoodie on already. Hot off the presses, he got his Coach Prime hoodie already.
Man, we coming.
We coming, huh? My man got his Coach Prime hoodie on already. We coming, huh?
I got the white one coming in a couple days.
You got the white one coming?
Yeah.
I like that one right there. That look good. You might as well go on and send a large down here to Phoenix for me, man. Go and put me an order in and send me a large one, man. Go on and send me a large one.
Yeah, it's cold outside.
You got some snow out there, huh? Look, ice and snow.
Oh yeah.
You say it's 13 degrees. Boy, it's cold out here too. It's about 56. You see, I got my jacket and my beanie cap on. It's like 56.
It's probably like 40 up there in Flagstaff, huh?
But it's probably in the 30s.
30.
Yeah, Flagstaff get cold as hell. Flagstaff like 7,000 above sea level. Like Flagstaff is hot. 6,000 or some shit like that. What's up, King? How you doing?
I'll be out there real soon. I'm gonna need one of them cuts.
Oh yeah, you know I got you. How you been though? How everything been going, man? How you feel about the topics we talking about today? What touched you? I know you a thoughtful man. Your dad is an author. He write books and shit. You a thinker. Like, you know, how you feel about this police brutality? How you feel about everything that's going on? Even rest in peace, Marquise. Like, you know, I know that was your guy. Like, you know, how is things going? How you feeling today with all of these emotions?
It's real tough. Like I said, I got 2 daughters,
Mm-hmm.
and you know I've been talking to my daughters about it. I'm out here where they killed Mike Brown at, so I took my daughters around there and walk around and see where it happened at. Sometimes I talk to them about it. So you know it touched real life.
Yeah.
It touched real life. So you know
Mike Brown, that was in Charlotte.
No, that was in St. Louis,
St.
Ferguson.
Louis. St. Louis.
South Phoenix have been doing that too. So it's nothing new, but they just called it. This just sounded they called it. They got called.
Yeah,
So now everything gonna come out now.
yeah.
So everything gonna come out.
Yeah, that was crazy though. Just even having it being like 5 black dudes, like that shit was crazy.
It was a motive for it. It was it was deeper than what we know.
Mhm.
Only God knows the reason why. But it's gonna come out. But until then, we just gotta, like you say, stay prayed up and keep God first, and you gotta keep your family together. You gotta keep your family together.
Man, how your family been doing adjusting to living in the Midwest? They been enjoying themselves?
Blessed. I've been here, like I said, I've been here since September. They blessed. Growing. Their birthday next Tuesday.
Yeah.
They'll be 5 years old, so, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
You find you something to do? What you doing out there?
Southwest Airlines.
Oh yeah, so you just,
Rap agent.
yeah, just grinding.
Yes, sir. Just trying to work every day.
No, congratulations on the transition, man. It looks good on you. I just like seeing you be a man, I love that shit.
It's come a long way. Like his folks said before, you taught us a lot. You taught us. I used to go to your house every day just to listen to conversations.
Yeah.
Just the guidance. And I thank you for that.
Man, I appreciate it, King. I appreciate it. Shoot, I love y'all, man. Y'all just my little brothers. Like, y'all have always just been there. Like, it's just love, and it's always been pure. It ain't never had a motive. It ain't like I'm the plug. It ain't like I'm the gang leader. It ain't like I'm the nothing. Y'all just my little brother. Like, I just love y'all. We just always built them bonds, It's real serious.
Block just got out. Rodney just got out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get him in your studio soon.
Yeah, we got, man, I just talked to him the other day. They, Lowe hit me on FaceTime with him. He trying to have a paperwork party. I'm like, bro, I'm not on none of that, bro. Let's do the music. Let's rap. Let's get into yo. He like, bro, I'm trying to do the Preach TV interview, and I got all the paperwork, man. I want to do it. Like, I said, come on, bro. Like, man, I'm so happy he home, though.
I mean, he just wants to set things straight. It seemed like, he might want to spark something, but
yeah.
I think he just wants to clear the air.
Straight.
Like what y'all was assuming and what y'all was thinking, what y'all didn't think, you know what I mean? Block just want to set things straight and clear the air. This is what's really going on.
Yeah.
For all that y'all was confused.
So you saying I need to go ahead and do the interview?
I think it would be. I think it would be a smart street move.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whoever's offended is gonna be the ones on the paperwork.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have been on the paperwork.
Yeah. Stay out the paperwork.
It's gonna come to light anyway, so why not? I feel like, me personally, I say yeah.
Okay, say less. He says stay out the paperwork, and you ain't got to do nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Let me know. I'll fly out for that.
I want to be the co-host.
I can't bring a spirit.
You niggas is messy. Oh man, hey, I love you, bro. Enjoy your night, man. It's what 11. It's about what 1 o'clock out there.
Man, 12 o'clock. Hey, right now, my brother H2O dripping like water. Harry, your birthday right now, man.
Oh man, prayers. God rest the dead, man. God bless his soul, man.
Yeah, already. It's 12 o'clock out here.
Man, tap in, King. Don't be no stranger.
All right, love you.
Love you too, bro. Who else want to shout out before I get out of here? Let me see who else I can bring on here real quick before I get out of here. Let me see. Y'all seen him. Y'all seen him. Y'all seen her. Y'all seen her. Y'all can't see her. She off limits. Y'all can't see him. So, I guess we about out of here for today. But y'all know what I say all the time. Today will soon be two things. Today will soon be yesterday. And today will soon be tomorrow. So whatever you do today is what's going to determine your tomorrow. And don't get to tomorrow talking about what you should have did yesterday. Just focus on today, make that shit count. You feel me? Because, look, let me show y'all something. Because based on my notes, look, I write this, I have a book. Nothing without intention. Notes and thoughts, ideas and goals. And this is what I write every day. Ooh, look, stuff trying to fall out. You know, this is stuff, radio station, recording studio, this and this. Like, I write down all types of stuff. Look.
Well, hey, Freeze. I know you're old school with it, but they have an app for that. It's called.
And let me tell you why I don't.
The Notes app.
Let me tell you why I don't use my notes
Get
app.
him free.
I still use my notes. I probably got about 500 notes in there. But let me tell you why I don't use it. Because I believe in scriptures, and the scripture says to write your visions down and make them plain. It don't say type them.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when I type stuff, I don't connect with it. I got notes that I can't even remember. I don't even remember some of that shit. But the stuff that I write down, like when you're a kid, when you read, write,
Yeah.
you know how they say it? When you read, write it, it sticks. So for
You
me,
right about that.
I like to write it. You know what I'm saying? So when I write it, it sticks. It sticks.
You could put a notepad in a time capsule,
Yeah.
but you can't put a phone in there.
The phone ain't gonna be no good.
You feel me?
The phone might not even work when they get up in there. But this gonna still work.
All you gotta do is
Just dust that bitch off and get to the reading part. But hey, before we get out of here, y'all make sure y'all 1, teach your kids about police brutality. 2, teach your kids about police brutality. 3, teach your kids about police brutality, man. Police brutality is something that we've been dealing with for a long time, and it's not a color thing.
and it
It's
could
not
be
a race
your
thing.
child next.
Yeah, and it's not a race thing. So we don't want to think that only white police beat black people, because all police beat all people.
I just said
You know
it
what I'm
with the Mesa cop that punched that black dude.
Yeah.
The head
See,
dude
the
was
Mexican
black
dude
that socked
shot
him right
at
in the mouth.
police car. He
Bro,
shot at
so,
the police car
Bro,
too.
did you
You
see
know,
the
there's
white
some
dude
Uncle
in
Toms
Mesa
in there
that the
too.
police told to get on the ground and walk backwards to him, lay on the ground, and they still shot him? He didn't have no weapons, no nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we know that this shit happens. We know that it continues to happen. So the best thing that we can do is just educate our kids and keep our kids aware, so that if they decide to take these jobs, they'll be a little bit more informed. Maybe they need to teach a police brutality class in grade school, in high school, like how they had DARE. They used to bring the DARE to our school, to talk about drugs and whatever. Like I learned about selling drugs from DARE.
And have it for like an extra.
Right.
And,
I
have
think about
police
that.
I had
brutality.
never seen no dope
No,
or
but
nothing in
you're
my
right.
real life.
And,
The DARE
and
came
have
to
an
my school.
option of a police brutality class as an elective.
No, it needs to be mandatory. Every child.
Well, you have to have an electives.
Yeah, but you
too.
don't gotta pick certain ones. You feel me?
Right.
Like everybody, it should be mandatory that every kid learn about policing, so that when they grow up and become adults, if they choose to go into that profession, they know the expectation of it. See, right now, kids grow up and they be pussies. Like I watched a study earlier today. They say the majority of bullies don't become police. It's the niggas who got bullied.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I went to, this is a small little quick. And this is how I know it goes like that, because it went just as far as being a detention officer in county jail. I was in,
Was a what?
when I was a freshman in high school, I got forced to put it as an elective ROTC. So there was a dude in there that was the dude that I had to, yes sir, no sir. I was giving him hell through there. I was giving him hell in his high school. I'm talking about he was making me do push-ups for no reason and being an asshole. So we went and found out where he lived, toilet paper house, all that. Come to find out, I catch my case, and go to county on my way to prison. The the detention officer is this same dude. He comes by, oh, Mr. McKee, huh? I remember that toilet paper and eggs that he gave me hell in county. So that just goes to say that if he just tried to push his power just being a correctional officer, just think of if he was a cop and would have seen me out there, he would have probably beat
He
the,
probably would have slammed
he
you on
would
the
have probably
ground.
beat the pigment out of my skin.
Yeah, he'd have been calling his
You
homies
gonna be
talking
wide today.
Gonna be When they say whoop him to the white meat,
Yeah.
they really mean
He
whoop him
couldn't
to the
do
white
that in
meat.
county because he was on, he couldn't. All he could do was keep flipping my cell out and tearing my shit up and messing up my mail and preventing my visits, like giving me hell like that.
Yeah,
All on some high school shit.
yeah.
That was just him being a correctional officer. Not even correctional officer. That's prison.
Yeah.
He was in the county jail in Towers.
He was
And
a-
thought he
a
and he
detention
was
officer.
saying it with his chest too. Boy, let me tell you, Mr. McKee.
He said he was saying it with his chest.
I said, wow.
Like, bro, you ain't even got no badge.
If
They
he
gave
was a
you an
cop-
ID. You
if
got
he
a
was a
swipe.
cop,
You got
I
a
would've
key
been
fob.
screwed. I'm
You don't
talking
even
about
got no badge.
He
You
flipped
got
my
an
cell
ID.
every single day for 30 days. If he was a cop, he would have beat my ass every single day for 30 days, probably, if he could have.
Man, that's crazy.
That's all
Cell
I'm
block
saying.
3.
Cell block CB4.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 11:11, so that means my little brother, one of my little brother's spirits just walked in here, so we about to get out of here so I can go smoke one with my little brother. Hey, I
Shout
love
out.
y'all. Thank everybody for tapping in. JD the Boss, thank you for tapping in.
Always, it's a
King
pleasure.
K, thank you for allowing us the platform to do what we need to do, and y'all be on the future for all the shit that's coming to 'em. However I said that, I said that all back. It's supposed to be like, y'all stay tuned for all the things that are coming in the future. And I said, y'all stay in the future for all the things that's coming soon. You feel me?
Say
That
it
shit
3
don't make sense.
times.
So, however I said it, y'all just stay locked in, and I'm out.